Okay, so I want to record a quick video here to show you how to enter scientific notation in your calculator device. But first off, let's do a basic problem. So if I had the number 4.4 times 10 to the fourth, and I divided it by 2.0 times 10 to the negative fourth, if I divide my mantisses, 4.4 over 2.0 gives me 2.2. And then if I'm dealing with these exponents, that's 4 minus a negative 4, that adds together to give me 8. So the correct answer should be 2.2 times 10 to the 8th. And if I write that out, that would be 2, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so that's the correct answer. But what if you had problems where the math wasn't that easy and you have to do it in a calculator? Well, depending on how you enter this scientific notation, you will get very different answers. So to start off with, I want to show you what this looks like when you are dealing in an iPhone calculator. So the iPhone calculator is a standard basic 4-function calculator unless you turn it to the side and you get the expanded calculator. And then for the expanded calculator, the button we are looking for is EE. It is just to the left of the 1. So to enter these numbers, the order entry in the calculator would be 4.4. EE, which stands for the times and the 10 and the to the 4, divided by 2.0 EE, which stands for times 10 to the, and then negative 4, and hit equals, and I get the number. So I did it correctly. Okay, so that's how you do it in the iPhone calculator. You use the EE to stand for times 10 to the. All right, so it's the EE button that we are looking for equals the times 10 and the caret symbol. So it takes care of that for us. So if you have an Android-based phone, unfortunately the calculator in this phone does not allow you to expand in the same way. So instead, you need to download an app, and the app you need to download is this guy. So let me write it down for you, and I'm going to put a link for it. It's called Wabbit Emu, and the EMU stands for emulator. So Wabbit emulator, and you can see there's the cute little bunny right here. But the Wabbit EMU allows you to basically simulate a full graphing calculator from TI. I'm not answering if this is legal or not. I'm just saying here it is. It's really good. So instead of doing this on my calculator, I'm going to do it on an actual one. So TI calculators all have the same basic setup regardless of if you are the $120 model or the $10 model. So what you're looking for is the EE button here, which is a second function on most of their devices. So we'll start with the regular calculator here because if you wanted to purchase a calculator, this is the basic one you should get. So same sort of thing here. I'm looking for the EE. So the order of entry here is going to be very similar as what you did on the iPhone. So 4.4, and instead of hitting times or 10, you need the EE button. So after entering the mantissa, it's the second function, and then the button above the 7 puts the E on the screen. The E stands for the times 10 to the, and then I do the exponent of 4, and I divide by 2.0, second function, button above the 7, negative 4. So you enter the negative button down here before the exponent value, equals, and then that's my same number. So I want you to avoid using this caret button right here, because that's the number one mistake people make when they're doing scientific notation in a calculator. So if you accidentally use this, it would be 4.4 times 10 caret 4 divided by 2.0 times 10 caret negative 4, you get 2.2. That is not the same number. And it's not the same number because by entering these times in here, it messes up the order of operation. So don't ever use the caret. So that caret button that you see, that is a big no. Don't use it. On the graphing calculator, it's essentially the same thing. It just happens to be that the button above the 7 is a comma instead, but it would still be 4.4 second, the button above the 7, 4 divided by 2.0 second, button above the 7, negative 4 and equals, and then there you go. So those are the TI calculators. If you have other apps, or if you have other types of calculators, in addition to the EE button, you might also see an EXP, which stands for exponent or exponential notation. And then I have seen some calculators that have a 10 to the X button, and that could also be scientific notation. So these are the 3 buttons you need to look for on a calculating device when you're trying to enter in scientific notation.